As we continue to mourn the passing of the legendary Tito Jackson, we want to also share details about the tragedy he and his sons endured years prior, as well as the type of stand-up man he truly was. Tito, who passed away from an apparent heart attack on September 15, 2024, sadly had to experience losing his ex-wife and former high school sweetheart after her life was reportedly taken by her boyfriend, but Tito ultimately sought justice for her tragic passing. What happened was that in 1994, Tito's ex-wife and mother of his 3 sons, Dolores Jackson, who was affectionately known as Dee Dee, was found unalived in the pool of her boyfriend, Don Bohanna. Tito and Dee Dee had divorced in 1989 after 17 years of marriage, during which they welcomed sons, Taj, Terrell, and TJ Jackson. Her death, initially ruled as an accidental drowning, raised suspicions within the Jackson fam, especially because there were signs of blunt force trauma that pointed to possible foul play. Tito stated in a 2017 ABC News interview that the day Dee Dee passed away was the coldest day of our lives. He also voiced his skepticism about Don's claims that she drowned because, according to their fam, Dee Dee was afraid of pools and deep water because she couldn't swim. Tito said, "My first question was, drown? What was she doing in the water? You know, because Dee Dee and I, neither of us swam." But Don, who had only been dating Dee Dee for a short while, attempted to convince everyone that Dee Dee could swim. Don eventually did an interview with 2020 claiming Dee Dee's passing was a supposed accident, stating, "It just pains me very much. Had I not been drinking, there's not a doubt that I would have been able to save her." Additionally, Tito and his family believe that Dee Dee and Don had an argument over money, alleging that Don, whose restaurants were severely failing at that time, needed money to save them and was trying to pressure Dee Dee to get money from the Jackson fam. "She was a Jackson, and that's what he knew," Tito said in his interview. After losing Dee Dee, Tito, along with their 3 sons, ultimately led the charge in seeking justice for her. The family's persistence eventually paid off when, in 1998, Don was convicted in the 2nd degree for taking her life and served 24 years in prison before being released in 2022. Tito has said that the fight for justice was not just for Dee Dee, but for the sake of his sons, who lost their mother at a young age. Throughout the years, Tito and his sons have honored Dee Dee's memory by establishing the Dee Dee Jackson Foundation, a nonprofit organization that supports children who have experienced loss and trauma. Tito's fight for justice for Dee Dee is a testament to his dedication as a father and his love for his family. Despite the immense pain of losing his ex-wife, Tito remained steadfast in his pursuit of truth, ensuring that Dee Dee's memory would live on, not only in the hearts of her family, but in the countless lives touched by the foundation created in her honor. May both Tito Jackson and Dee Dee Jackson rest in eternal peace and power.